For 15 years, the disappearance of Goldie Hawn from Hollywood remained a topic of quiet fascination. Fans speculated endlessly, journalists wondered, and yet the real reason for her absence was known only to those closest to her. Then, at the Oscars this past March, Goldie shared a simple but deeply profound 5-word statement. "I had to save my life." There was no script, no staged moment, only a candid acknowledgement of the struggles she had quietly faced. Those words reflected decades of resilience, a careful negotiation of the pressures of fame, and personal challenges that shaped her into the woman she is today. This moment of honesty allowed the public a glimpse into the private strength that had guided her through an extraordinary career and a deeply personal journey of self-preservation. Childhood and early life. Goldie Hawn was born on November 21, 1945, in Washington, D.C., into a household filled with music, dance, and artistic ambition. Her father, Edward Rutledge Hawn, was a talented band musician and descended from a signer of the Declaration of Independence, while her mother, Laura Steinhoff, carried a grace and elegance that filled the home with beauty and rhythm. Goldie and her sister Patty grew up surrounded by the discipline of artistic practice, yet there were quiet sorrows that shaped her early years, including the loss of an older brother before Patty was born. Though the family rarely spoke of this loss, it left an invisible mark on Goldie, fostering empathy, emotional depth, and a desire to bring joy into the world through creativity. From a young age, she demonstrated a natural inclination toward the arts, combining curiosity, intelligence, and a perceptive understanding of people that would later define both her professional and personal life. The first steps on stage. Goldie's earliest memories are intertwined with movement, rhythm, and performance. By age 3, she was dancing in her mother's ballet and tap studio, discovering an expressive language that transcended words. Her talent flourished quickly, and by 10 she was performing in The Nutcracker with the ballet Russe de Monte Carlo, a prestigious experience that offered her a glimpse of a larger stage and a broader world. At 19, driven by both independence and ambition, Goldie paused her college studies at American University to open her own ballet studio, teaching young dancers with the same care and precision her mother had shown her. This step revealed a remarkable combination of leadership, initiative, and courage, signaling that her journey would be marked by both artistic excellence and a determination to chart her own path in life. The journey to California. At 21, Goldie made the bold decision to leave the familiar comforts of home and head west, seeking new horizons for her artistry and career. With little more than a few dollars and her small poodle, she aimed to perform at the Melodyland Theater near Disneyland. Her journey nearly ended before it began when her car broke down in the Mojave Desert, leaving her stranded with only her wits and determination. In a fortuitous encounter, a Green Beret recently returned from Vietnam guided her safely to her destination, an early lesson in trust, resilience, and human kindness that would echo throughout her life. This journey was emblematic of Goldie's approach to life, daring, courageous, and willing to embrace uncertainty in pursuit of meaningful experiences and personal growth. Early Hollywood roles. Hollywood quickly recognized Goldie Hawn's charm and magnetism, yet initially, the industry attempted to define her narrowly. Television provided her first broad audience, with appearances on Good Morning World, 1967 to 1968, and Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, 1968 to 1973, where her effervescent energy, infectious giggle, and radiant smile captured the hearts of millions. Behind the public persona, however, was a disciplined, intelligent, and ambitious woman, quietly preparing for greater creative challenges. Goldie learned early on that fame could be both empowering and constraining, and her ability to navigate this balance would become a defining element of her career. While many viewed her as a symbol of fun and lightheartedness, Goldie was steadily laying the groundwork for a multifaceted career that would combine acting, producing, and artistic leadership. Breaking through with film, Goldie's breakout came with Cactus Flower in 1969, where she played Toni Simmons, a young woman simultaneously vulnerable and resilient. Her performance captivated critics and audiences, proving that her talent could command attention beyond television. The film grossed over $25 million in the US, making it one of the year's most successful releases. Goldie's Oscar for Best Supporting Actress was awarded in an unusual moment. She was asleep in London when a phone call announced her win, and Raquel Welch accepted the trophy on her behalf. This unexpected recognition validated her skill, underscoring that her dedication and authenticity could surpass Hollywood's early attempts at typecasting. Cactus Flower marked the moment when Goldie transitioned from charming television presence to a serious force in film, setting the stage for decades of remarkable achievement. Becoming a Hollywood powerhouse. Once established, Goldie Hawn refused to be confined by traditional expectations for women in Hollywood. Her role in Private Benjamin, 1980, exemplified this determination. Initially, studio executives doubted the potential success of a female-led comedy set in the military. Yet Goldie's vision, leadership, and insistence on creative control transformed skepticism into triumph. She not only starred in the film, but took on responsibilities as producer, ensuring that the story reflected her vision of a humorous, inspiring, and fully realized female character. The movie's success, earning nearly $70 million at the box office, cemented her reputation as a powerhouse capable of shaping both her performances and the stories Hollywood told. Goldie's mantra, "Don't tell me I can't, just watch me," embodied a philosophy of courage, agency, and the pursuit of excellence. Establishing a legacy in film. Throughout the 1980s, Goldie Hawn's career reached a remarkable peak, marked by a string of successful and diverse films. Movies like Swing Shift, Overboard, and Bird on a Wire showcased her ability to blend comedy, drama, and action seamlessly, highlighting a versatility rare among her peers. Beyond box office numbers, her performances carried authenticity and emotional intelligence, transforming even supporting roles into nuanced portrayals that audiences remembered long after the credits rolled. Adjusted for inflation, her films have earned over $2 billion domestically, a testament not only to her enduring appeal, but also to her strategic understanding of the entertainment industry and her capacity to balance artistic integrity with commercial success. Championing female collaboration. Goldie Hawn's influence extended well beyond her individual achievements. In 1996, she orchestrated the creation of the First Wives Club, bringing together Diane Keaton and Bette Midler in a celebration of female empowerment. Initially dismissed by the actresses as too bitter or unbalanced, Goldie recognized the story's heart and potential for humor, warmth, and authenticity. She championed a collaborative approach, emphasizing mutual respect and shared success over competition. The resulting film was both a critical and commercial triumph, grossing $181 million worldwide. Goldie's ability to foster creative collaboration in a competitive environment underscored her vision, leadership, and commitment to stories that celebrated resilience, friendship, and female strength. Personal trials and family life. While Goldie's professional life flourished, her personal life experienced its own challenges. Her first marriage to Gus Triconis began with shared artistic passion, but gradually unraveled as careers diverged, leading to separation in the early 1970s. Her second significant relationship, with musician Bill Hudson, produced 2 children, Oliver and Kate, and brought its own joys and difficulties. Despite the pressures of balancing family with a demanding career, Goldie remained devoted to her children, demonstrating resilience and emotional intelligence. These personal experiences shaped her philosophy on love and family, that relationships require care, intention, and the willingness to adapt and grow alongside one another, even when circumstances are difficult. A lasting partnership with Kurt Russell. Goldie Hawn's most enduring personal relationship has been with Kurt Russell. Although they first met in 1968 on the set of the one and only genuine original family band, their paths would not cross romantically until 15 years later on the set of Swing Shift. By then, both were single, and what drew Goldie to Kurt was not celebrity charm, but his warmth and natural kindness, particularly toward her children. Their first date, marked by humorous spontaneity, was a reflection of the joyful, playful foundation of their bond. Together, they built a life that prioritized love, trust, and family over societal expectations, demonstrating that meaningful partnerships are defined by shared values and daily choices rather than legal contracts. The unsigned contract. Goldie and Kurt's decision never to marry has often puzzled outsiders, yet for them, it reflects a deliberate, deeply felt philosophy. Their commitment is renewed every Valentine's Day, a private acknowledgement of the love, respect, and partnership that anchors their lives. Their blended family, including Oliver and Kate Hudson, Boston Russell, and Wyatt Russell, thrives on mutual support and shared joy. The household exemplifies the values Goldie has always embraced: kindness, resilience, and intentional nurturing of relationships. Their union stands as a testament to the idea that love and family are sustained by devotion, care, and shared experience rather than external validation. Navigating Hollywood with Grace Goldie Hawn's career demonstrates an exceptional ability to navigate Hollywood's often chaotic environment with poise and integrity. In an industry prone to feuds and spectacle, she chose to rise above negativity, letting her work and character define her. She demonstrated that true strength lies in quiet resilience, thoughtful decision-making, and the ability to remain centered amidst external pressures. Her approach preserved not only her reputation, but also her emotional well-being, serving as a model for professionalism and personal agency in an environment where both are often tested. Legacy and enduring influence. Goldie Hawn's life and career exemplify courage, creativity, and unwavering self-respect. From a young dancer in her mother's studio to an Oscar-winning actress, producer, and cultural icon, she transformed challenges into opportunities and obstacles into triumphs. Her influence is felt not only through the films she made, but also through her collaborations, mentorship, and the thoughtful values she brought to her personal life and professional endeavors. Goldie's story is a reminder that success in any form is most meaningful when paired with authenticity, resilience, and compassion. The woman behind the smile beneath. Goldie Hawn's public persona is a woman of remarkable depth and complexity. She balanced the demands of fame with her personal growth, maintaining a sense of self that few in Hollywood managed to preserve. Her openness about stepping away from the spotlight to protect her well-being illustrates her clarity of priorities and the courage to act in alignment with her values. Goldie's life invites admiration not simply for her achievements, but for her ability to navigate life with wisdom, grace, and a profound understanding of what matters most. The power of choice. Throughout her career and personal journey, Goldie Hawn's decisions reflect a consistent philosophy: the power of choice and intentional living. Whether it was leaving Hollywood for periods of reflection, choosing unconventional paths in her relationships, or championing stories that resonated with her vision, Goldie consistently demonstrated that control over one's life and creative output is vital. Her choices illustrate a commitment to self-respect, integrity, and the courage to pursue happiness on her own terms. Lessons for generations. Goldie Hawn's journey offers lessons for anyone navigating the pressures of life, career, and relationships. Her story emphasizes resilience, the importance of self-care, and the ability to transform challenges into opportunities. By maintaining authenticity, investing in meaningful connections, and prioritizing both personal growth and family, Goldie provides a roadmap for balancing ambition with humanity. Her influence extends far beyond the silver screen, touching lives through both example and action. Final reflections. Goldie Hawn's life is a testament to enduring talent, courage, and thoughtful perseverance. From the bright-eyed dancer in her mother's studio to a celebrated Hollywood icon and devoted mother, she has crafted a story of triumph, love, and resilience. Her presence in the entertainment industry is matched by the profound impact she has had